Hello, good day. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing well. You're probably cold. You're probably frigid. So, we have a very controversial subject today. You may not want little children listening to this message because it will be ugly. We're going to use some very, very foul language. A word that is banned from this facility. My staff is not allowed to use it. Begins with an S, and it really smells. Yes, it's exactly what you're thinking. Snow. I just say that word and it just, oh. Many of you know I'm not from these parts. And in part, I moved to these parts to get away from a part that has that foul, foul substance called snow. And the one thing that I love is when people tell me all the time, and I'm going to offend all of you, if not the majority of you, well, we're just not used to it. We don't know how to act. We don't know what to do. We don't have the equipment. I understand that. I truly do. Even though it only comes maybe once a year or every other year, there are some things in life that we don't do on a regular basis, but we know how to handle it. I don't handle babies every day. I'm lucky if I handle a baby or if someone entrusts me to handle a baby every couple of years. But I know how to hold a baby. I don't ride a bike every day. I certainly don't ride a bike every year, but I probably could ride a bike. So when we keep saying we don't know how to handle and how to deal with the us, I'm really confused by that. I think it's like a badge of honor. Um, and then when everybody goes out there and frolics and has a good old time in it, that's great. But I think the tipping point for me was last Friday when on Monday everybody was preparing for the apocalypse. And like the previous almost 7 years that I've been here, it was like, whatever, more than likely it ain't gonna happen. And you know what, on Friday? Nothing happened. So we shut down the world. Well, it's just in case. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of times that maybe I eat something and I think, just in case. I don't know. I'm just flabbergasted. I'm just flabbergasted. And then I talk to people who have been here for 80 years. Oh, we gotta stock up on milk and bread. Come on. I asked the other people, I said, well, how much milk do you drink? Well, about a quart a week. Then why are you buying a gallon? We're not going to be shut down for a month. How about bread? Well, I usually try to have a piece a day. So you bought 3 loaves? Come on. We are lost our minds down here. Come on, it's not that bad. Now I get there's a possibility we can have several inches and we don't have the equipment. I do. But it's like anything. You go slow, you go steady, and if you don't feel comfortable, stay away. I'm one of those rare people that when we have bad weather down here, I'm on the road because you all ain't on the road. But I might argue that being on the road, even in sunny, bright weather, is dangerous around here. And I know you're going to say, well, it's you Northerners that drive crazy down here. I don't know. We could debate that one all day long. So, whatever you have an affinity for in this S solid stuff, this freezing cold stuff, yeah, it's not that great. I actually lived through the blizzard of '78, which is classic. Living up north. So I lived in Cleveland, which is on Lake Erie, and then I lived in Grand Rapids, Michigan, which is on Lake Michigan. And one of the phenomena up there is what they have called lake effect, and that's when the cold air comes across the warm waters and like really piles on the snow. So we could be, 20 miles inland and they would get 1 or 2 inches, and on the lakefront, we could get 15 inches. And so my whole life, I've always grown up with lake effect snow, and where it wasn't measured in inches, sometimes it was measured in feet. And yeah, I don't care what kind of equipment you have, what kind of preparation you have, it doesn't matter. So, yes, down here, whether we have a dusting or an inch or 2 inch, it doesn't matter. And I think what's really even funny is when everyone says, oh, we're just not used to it, our blood. And, my wife will say, it's 30 degrees and she's freezing. And I say, it's nice down here. It's 0 degrees back home. And that was cold. But I just wanted to talk about snow today because it is funny to people like me. And believe it or not, whether you like it or not, there's more of Northerners moving down here who will come and tell the same kind of stories, and nobody's making fun of everyone. It's just a different way of life, and I'm just accepting it. That's just the way it is down here, and but it is kind of funny, and you have to laugh a little bit. If you can't laugh at yourself, then you're just like the rest of the world that is just really all we got is one another having fun, joking with one another, and snow is one of those things. And so my dad had moved from obviously lived in Ohio his whole life, and then moved to Florida, and now that he moved here to North Carolina, he says the same thing. Nobody knows how to deal with snow, and back in '04 we, yeah, okay. But it is funny stories how everyone likes to tell the story up north, and then when you guys get snow down here, what it's like. And so, but it's okay. We're gonna be here now. Probably not half my staff because they're all, they're like you guys. I'll be here. So if you need help, call me. And hello, Snow Central Council on Aging. I'll help you. There'll be some of us here to help you, but we will be open today. I know some people are already closing and shutting down for the weekend, and maybe we'll have something, maybe we won't. I don't know. But either way, Monday, we're going to be here for you, and we're going to do our darn best to make sure that we have meals delivered and we have programs on Monday, and life will be good here. So go out and enjoy the snow, and like it, love it, take all pictures of how beautiful it is, and then a day later it'll be 60, and it'll be 40, and it'll be 70, and it'll be 30, and this is the best time of the year. I do love it down here because the winters are awesome. Yeah, you guys have winter for like 3 days. Yeah, it's a little bit chilly at night and cold at night, but winter ends in like 20 days. So have a wonderful winter blustery day. And this is just Rich saying peace.